This is the first set of baseball cards I bought since 1990 something. The last cards I bought had bubble gum in them, so that's how long ago it was. But these did get me kind of curious about baseball cards again because of what's offered now. I didn't know this stuff. I saw Topps put out that they had a chance to get a 1950 something Mickey Mantle. I don't think I'll get that. I know I won't get that, but what really caught my eye was you get autographs now, you get relics. I didn't even know they had relics, so I'm way out of the game. I'm absolutely new to this. So I'm just curious to see what's inside. And so I did buy this off of Topps website. This is a Series 1 2026 edition, the Jumbo Pack, I think it was. I just said, go big or go home. And so I just bought all of these to figure, or just to see what would happen, because I don't know. I don't even know really what I'm getting into, because I don't know if any of them's worth anything. If I pulled something worth something, I wouldn't know it. So that's kind of interesting to me as well, just to kind of figure this out. I just wanted to make a video of a new person who's into or just bought their first cards in forever, just to kind of see what happens. So let's go and see. Let's jump in here. A lot of people's been commenting about they didn't like the design at first. I don't know what that is, because they all look the same to me here lately or now. But we'll go through these, and I see how people are doing them, like breaking them open and stuff now. I have no idea about any of that stuff again, because I really don't even know a bunch of players now. I do watch baseball, but not as religiously as I used to back when I was much, much younger. But I have been keeping up, at least when the postseason comes around anyway. If you see something that, hey, you may want to check that again, let me know in the comments, and we'll go from there. But like I said, that one's backwards. I know that's to tell me something, and it's a little shiny, so that's pretty cool. I have seen some people pull this one out of their packs. I think it's like a couple dollars worth or something like that, but pretty cool. I don't have any stands or anything like that like everybody else has. Oh, relic. This is my first relic, actually. Brady House from the Washington Nationals. That's pretty cool. When I was collecting cards way back, my brother and I had a bunch of cards. We had Nolan Ryan's rookie card and a couple of, he had Shaquille O'Neal's rookie card. Like, we had a bunch together, and he had a rent house and somebody broke in and stole them. So they're gone. Who knows what happened to them? Kansas City Royals, the sparkly ones. Was that called Sand something or other? So as you see, got that one. That's a neat looking one. The greatest hits, Christian Yelich. Think that's all in that pack. So a couple of cool ones there. Like I said, I don't know that much about cars right now. I'll look these up later just to see what we got. But so far, pretty cool. Man, when we used to collect cards, though, we was serious, man. We collected all the base cards too, and on the backs we would be memorizing the stats back there. We would know our favorite players' stats. I'm sure a lot of you have done that too, but it was always kind of more than just collecting the cards. You was actually fans of the game and fans of the players. And so that's one of the reasons why we did it. We had binders and binders and binders full of them. I don't know how many we had, but it was quite a few, actually. Oh, I forgot to look for rookie cards. I don't know if I even seen one in that last pack. That's cool. The coloring on that one's really cool. Blake Snell. 85 of 150. So that is a numbered or a limited edition. So that's pretty neat. I like that. That's pretty neat. City Connect, Corbin Carroll. Also a relic. And it's signed. That's pretty nifty. I like that. Doesn't seem to be numbered, but it is signed and does have that City Connect on there. So all this is new, because if there were limited editions whenever I was a kid, I don't remember it. There's a Hank Aaron Profiles. That's pretty cool. I'm sure they had numbered cards back then, but man, it's been so long. So I don't even remember anything about them. Oh, when I played Little League Baseball. There's a rookie card. I played Little League Baseball, and I had Mark McGuire's rookie card. He was my favorite player back then. He played for the Cardinals. And he no, he played for the Oakland Athletics, I believe. Anyway, I had his rookie card, and it was in my back pocket every time I went to play a game. It was my lucky charm type thing. So I thought that was always kind of. There's another rookie card. I did buy some sleeves to protect anything that might be like super valuable, or at least could have the potential of being valuable. I wouldn't even know. As I said, I don't know. If I pulled a very rare one, I might would see it, but I'm not, again, not in the game here. So I just I just thought the idea of this was really cool. You get a chance to get a very rare card, and not only just the Mickey Mantle card, but I've seen other people, because I'm all of a sudden interested. I think I've watched every YouTube video there is about people breaking this packs open, and I've been watching them pull some other stuff too that's just been very, I don't know, interesting to me. Somebody who's not in this hobby or hasn't been, and just now bought my first cards. I just thought it was pretty cool, the things that are, especially the cool new things they're doing, like the relics and the rookie cards or numbered cards and that kind of thing. Jose Altuve, second base. Doesn't seem to be numbered, but was turned backwards. Roman Anthony. I've seen a lot of people talk about this card, the Roman Anthony rookie card. A lot of people's been excited to see that one. So looks like I got one of those. And then one of those first pitchers. I don't know this guy. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's pretty fascinating, the cards that are out now. I'm probably doing something wrong with how I'm stacking them or something. I don't know. What does this gold mean? I don't know what the little gold cup means, but I've only seen it on that one rookie card and this one so far. I'm sure it means something, and I'll have to figure out. And you're probably yelling, tell me what it is. And I would like to know, I see people going through all their cards like this. Is it just so they can find the rookie cards, or because the ones that are special in each pack are either turned backwards or a different color? So why not just go straight to that card? Is it a suspense thing, or is there a reason why we're looking at all the cards? Is it just because we like looking at the photography or the design, or I don't know. Like I said, I just been watching everybody else do it, and that's what they've been doing. Sonny Gray for pitcher. I've been seeing those big tickets. I think that's a cool design. I think it's a good idea. It kind of looks like a ticket, and you put people on it. It's pretty neat. There's another, whatever that is. For some reason, I haven't picked up on that when other people were doing it, and I wish I had paid more attention now, because I don't know what that gold cup means. I'm sure it's something. All right, I got looks like a few packs here. There's a lot of cards in this pack, and another thing I was looking on Reddit is like, what do you do with all these base cards? And a lot of people's like, you just throw them away. They're not worth keeping. And I was like, well, it seems like a waste. Some people give them to kids, things like that. So let me know what you do with your cards your base cards that you're not going to keep. Do you just toss them? What are we doing with these? Because again, 1992 or whenever it was, I graduated in 1995, so it was several years before that. Because there's a rookie card. I didn't have them in high school. I didn't collect them in high school. It was when I was in Little League. So middle school probably is the last card I bought, probably 1989, 1990, somewhere in that range. And the relics, I don't think even started coming out until the 90s, right? So it had been a long time. So since I haven't gotten any cards anyway. There's another rookie. Let me know, am I supposed to be keeping these rookies? Or we're just tossing this all? There's another gold cup thingy. Those are cool. Bronx Buddies. That's kind of a neat looking card. And I'm kind of challenged at being red green colorblind, so there may be a color that I don't see if it's special. I mean, I can see the sparkled ones, and I like the profiles. I like the design of those. It just looks pretty cool. So many cards. I do know we don't need to damage them. The better they're kept, the better values they have. I don't even think, were they signing cards back in the 90s or late 80s, 90s? Did they sign the cards back then? I don't remember that happening either. I think that's in the modern era, I think it's kind of something they've come up with. Texas Rangers, like a team card. When I was watching baseball, Ozzie Smith was still playing. That tells you, or when I was growing up, that era. Another big ticket, Francisco Lindor. I've loosely kept up with baseball. I mean, I watch like multiple games a year. I mean, it's not like I'm not watching. I just am not as familiar with all the players like I used to be. Used to, man, we would know every player on every team, especially if they were playing the Cardinals. That was my team growing up. I'm a Yankees fan now, if that matters. I have been a Yankees fan for a very long time. But when I was a kid, the only thing we could get on TV, we only had 3 channels. Some of you probably don't know what that means. We had 3 channels, and one of them had the Cardinals playing, and that's it. Buddy or my cousin, they had cable, so they could watch the Cubs on WGN or something like that. We didn't have that. We had the Cardinals, so that's who we watched. The little team cards are cool. I wish I had that whole binder of cards back. There's a Mookie Betts. Check it out. That's a cool picture. Back when, that whole binder of cards just to see what we had, because I have no idea. I mean, I knew we had some that were pretty cool, but obviously the Mark McGwire rookie card that I have was in the back pocket of a little league baseball player, so you can imagine the condition it was in. It was you probably couldn't have gave it away now. These big tickets, there's several in here. There's Ellie De La Cruz. They had a thing on Topps today where they're releasing some box of cards that was like $600 you could get in line for. I put my information in, and when I got to where you could pay it, you pay it, and then you give them your credit card information. And if you win or get chosen, then they charge you, and if you don't, then I guess they don't. Yeah, I'm just getting started, so $600 into that. I was like, I don't know. I don't think so. That seems, I don't know what I'm getting into, so I gotta learn more before I start doing anything like that. There's another one of those gold cups. I need to look at that. There's another Roman Anthony gold cup. That's a rookie card. So I'm not sure what that means. I probably should just search that. I'm assuming, I don't know. It's like a future star. I can't even read that. This is Topps. It's a cool background. Stands over there. Is that Aaron Judge? I've seen several people pull that one. Several of these, I guess every pack has some of those, what they call it, sand glitter cards. It's a cool design. It's almost 3D-like kind of looking. Greatest hits, Cal Raleigh. Future stars. So I've already got a relic. I've already got a signature or autograph. So I may not have, looks like 4 packs left. I may not get anything else that is really cool. We do still have those, these 2 white packs here, plus 2 more. Back when I was watching, there was a pitcher for the Angels. His last name was Abbott. He had 1 arm. I'm sure a lot of you know who that is. That was always super cool that he could do that. Another rookie. Another rookie. Another rookie. This one's full of rookies. And again, I don't know what I'm going to do with all these cards. There's another rookie. Clayton Kershaw on the full. Another greatest hits, Marcus Seaman. Another one of those gold cups. I don't know what that means. I feel so lost now. Phillies, Citizens Bank. I like how that picture, it just pops apart. Yeah, I think everybody gets this one, right? Or everybody gets all these except for some of the more rares. It's kind of different. There's another rookie card. I've seen a lot of people pull the same cards over and over. Jeremiah Jackson. I don't know how many rookies we got. It's like a bunch. Probably got 10 or 15 so far. Is that not the same card that I just pulled? Right. That's the same one, right? I think so. Athletics. Just trying to get to the good stuff. There's another De La Cruz. I know he's popular. He's really good. Boston Red Sox on fall. I think they call these parallels, right? Bobby Witt Jr. shortstop. All I don't know what this is. 2025 all tops team. Just different color. All right. Looks like we're down to these two. Everybody kept throwing these away. I'm like, what is that? I guess it's just a keeper for the back. All right, we got Craig Biggio, the Astros. These are much thicker cards, too. Will Clark for the Giants. Carson Wentz. Yeah, that guy. This is a number card, 223 out of 299. Deer Fuentes. So that's pretty cool. It felt different when I pulled it out. It feels thicker somehow. Oh, it's signed, but it's a sticker. It's on sticker. I didn't even see the signature. So I got two signed. So that's pretty cool. Otto Kemp, rookie card on this, whatever this is. Ozzie Smith, I just talked about. How'd they know? I talked about him. He's doing those backflips at shortstop. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty neat. Kind of a blast from the past there. There's another rookie card on this full. So I got a couple of those in here, plus Ozzie. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, I think that's all. First cards since we'll call it 1990, because I don't remember anything before that or after that. So what do you think? Let me know. Did I get anything worth having, or did I just get a bunch of recyclables? Let me know.